Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Key details about the former couple's dispute regarding their daughter North. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West used to be one of the most famous couples in the world, but everything changed after their marriage ended in 2022. Since then, both of them have been trying to co-parent their 4 children. Things were not perfect, but they had a legal agreement that allowed them to share time and responsibilities. However, recent events involving their oldest daughter, North West, have caused a big problem between them again. Kim is now thinking about going back to court to change the custody agreement because of what Kanye recently did without her permission. Over the past few years, Kanye has been in the news a lot, but not for good reasons. He has made many statements that have shocked people, especially on social media. He also entered into a new marriage with a woman named Bianca Censori, and their relationship has been criticized by many. These events have made some people question his choices and behavior. The latest situation has added more fuel to the fire. This time, it's about their daughter, North, who is only 11 years old. Kanye allowed North to be part of a new song with rapper P. Diddy. This move upset many people because P. Diddy is currently in prison facing serious charges. Many parents would be concerned if their child was connected with someone facing criminal accusations, and Kim is no different. When she found out what had happened, she was very unhappy and even described as being shocked and upset. Reports suggest that she did not agree with North being involved in the song and immediately took steps to try to stop it. The song is called Lonely Roads Still Go to Sunshine, and it features P. Diddy's son, King, who is 26 years old. In the song, North has a small part where she raps a short line that says, "When you see me shining, then you see the light." Even though her part is brief, Kim still felt it was wrong. The song was supposed to come out over the weekend, but Kim tried to block its release. She sent legal documents to Kanye in an attempt to stop the song from being made public. These documents are known as cease and desist letters, and they are usually used when someone wants to prevent an action that could cause harm. An emergency hearing reportedly happened to deal with the matter. Kanye did not go to the hearing, but he agreed to delay the song's release. This seemed like a temporary win for Kim, but the situation got worse. Kanye later found out that Kim has legal control over North's name as a trademark. This made him angry, and he went on social media to talk about it. He posted screenshots of a conversation he had with Kim, where he showed his frustration. But he quickly removed the posts after sharing them. In the messages, Kanye told Kim that he would no longer speak to her again. He was clearly upset and felt betrayed. According to the reports, Kim responded by saying she was only trying to protect their daughter and reminded him that they had previously talked about the trademarks. She told him that she had taken control of the trademarks to make sure their children were safe and protected. However, Kanye didn't accept this explanation. He got even angrier and told her that unless she changed the ownership, he was going to start a serious public fight. His words were very strong, and he even said something very alarming. He warned her that they might never recover from the damage that would come from this fight. He even said, "You're going to have to kill me," showing how emotional and serious he felt about the matter. Because of this serious disagreement, some sources have now shared that Kim is thinking about going back to court to get full custody of their children. Right now, Kim and Kanye have a legal agreement that gives them equal custody. That means they both have the right to make decisions and spend time with their children. Their 4 children are North, who is 11 years old, Saint, who is 9, Chicago, who is 7, and Sam, who is 5. But the recent events have made Kim feel that the current agreement might not be good for the children anymore. One of the reasons Kim is thinking about changing the custody arrangement is because Kanye has said in the past that he doesn't see the children very often. He once mentioned that he only sees them about 20% of the time. He even compared the situation to being in prison, saying that when he sees them, it feels like visiting someone in jail. That statement shows how distant he feels from his kids, and it also gives an idea of how limited his involvement might be. The legal custody agreement they have also includes a rule that says all decisions about the children must be talked about with the help of a third party, called a mediator. This mediator is supposed to help them come to agreements peacefully and fairly. However, it seems like Kanye did not follow that rule. Instead of discussing the situation about the song through the proper legal steps, he decided to release the song on his own through social media. He used a platform called X to share it and claim that, in his opinion, men should make the final decisions. This action ignored the agreement and made things worse. That post on X was later deleted, but by then, the damage had been done. Many people saw it, and it showed that Kanye was not willing to follow the court rules they had agreed on. For Kim, this was another example of why she might need to ask for full control when it comes to raising their kids. Her main concern is keeping them safe and making sure they grow up in a healthy and peaceful environment. This whole situation has created a lot of public attention. People are talking about whether Kim is right to want full custody and whether Kanye's behavior is putting their children at risk. There are strong opinions on both sides. Some people believe that Kanye is just trying to be involved in his daughter's life in a creative way, while others believe that involving North in a project linked to someone facing criminal charges was not the right choice. Many believe that children should be kept far away from such people and situations, especially when they are still very young. Kim's reaction shows that she is very serious about her role as a mother. She seems to be taking all steps she can to make sure her children are protected. She has always been known as someone who cares deeply about her family. She works hard to balance her career, her personal life, and her responsibilities as a mother. This recent incident has shown that she is willing to go to court again if that's what it takes to make sure her children are raised in a safe and healthy way. Kanye, on the other hand, has often spoken about how much he loves his children. But his actions and decisions have caused many people to question whether he's making the best choices for them. His emotional messages, public posts, and the way he handles disagreements have made things more difficult between him and Kim. Instead of solving things in private, he has often chosen to speak out in public, which can make everything more complicated. As things stand now, Kim is said to be seriously thinking about going back to court to get full custody. This means she would become the only parent allowed to make major decisions for their children. If the court agrees with her, Kanye's time with the children could become even more limited. It would also mean that Kim would be able to control more of what happens in their lives without needing to get Kanye's approval. This kind of change is not easy to get in court. The judge will look at many things before making a decision. They will look at what is best for the children, how each parent is behaving, how much time each parent spends with the children, and whether the current arrangement is working. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.